Is it back? It should be back. Try refreshing. Try refreshing. Maybe you'll get to see something. Who knows? Alright. For some reason, no. What a wonderful night we're having tonight, chat. I like that we're getting to know each other personally. Here, let's actually just see what my upload speed is right now. Look at it struggle. Look at it's like it's trying to like bench press way more than it's able to. Come on, baby, you can do it. Push. It's only a measly 7.1 megabytes. We believe in you, Upload Chan. Come on, almost there. I know you're tired. Oof, look at that. Oh, yes. Whole 1.6 megabits. Tasty. See, this is what I normally get. I get like 30 to 40, or well, sometimes 25 to 40 megabits per second. This is yesterday. Oh my god, gamer, don't do that. No, not tonight. Not at this night of all nights. This is a shit stream. See, and the stream died right as I'm, saying my thank yous. God. Thank you for that. Oh, I don't deserve it. Not tonight, but I thank you, and everyone who gets a gift sub from Gamer, be sure to say your thanks. Yeah, this is what happened. This is where we were playing Doom last night when it died on me, right there. And then all the other these are all the other tests I did, and it just stayed flat, except for that one little blip there. I'm dead again. Oh, this is wonderful. Once again, thank you, gamer. But as you can see, this has been what it's been like all day, with only barely getting into like 3 megabits per second, and the rest was just garbage. Wait a minute, I got an idea. We go to the one true place where you can solve all your problems. WikiHow, save me! Come on, WikiHow, show me the way. This WikiHow, alright, using general fixes. Understand what might be causing the slow internet speed, old software or hardware. Too many computers or mobile items, ongoing downloads, signal interference, low internet speed from your internet service provider. Come on, even during my jokes, my handful of internet jokes, the internet keeps dying. What am I doing? WikiHow is the best place to go to learn all your needed life facts. Check your internet speed. Did that step. Compare your speed results against your plan. I did garbage. I was expecting funny pictures. Decrease the distance. I'm not using. It's hardwired. Establish a line of sight between your. It's hardwired. Using. I don't have it. No, none of that's there. WikiHow, you're failing me. Minimize the number. There's only one. Use Ethernet instead of doing so. Use hardware fixes. Pardon? Determine how old it's brand new. Oh, this is literally like calling tech support now. Reposition your router. Yup. Even WikiHow has failed us. God damn it, nothing works right anymore. The West has fallen. We are so gonna lose World War III. Is there a WikiHow on JoJo? Let's find out. Why not? How did JoJo meme? Oh, it doesn't look how to. Wait, what WikiHow to get a stand? Gamer, no, gamer, you're making me feel really bad. You gotta stop. I mean, I can't even properly entertain people tonight. 3 ways to stand correctly? I don't think that's what I was asking, WikiHow. Oh, WikiHow. Yep, don't stand like this idiot with you probably has a crippling, condition. I can't believe I'm using WikiHow to entertain a stream of people right now. What the hell is up with me? But thank you again, Gamer. Everyone who gets one of those from Gamer, be sure to thank him. Does good work, even when I don't deserve it, like tonight. Don't bend your knees like this, dumbass. To get your stand, you got he's actually learning how to do the breathing techniques of the first thing before stands. What are you looking at? She looks so angry at her reflection. Chad shoulders. Definitely bad posture. Either that or he's about to be shot by a sniper. Internet's down again, huh? Wait a minute, I got a better idea. Wiki how to fight a bear. Let's get some real information. 3 ways to escape, how to survive a bear attack. I love the WikiHow art. It's so shitty in a particularly awesome way. It's like, look at that fierceness. This is a just chatting stream. You're down. It's what it's turned into. I don't dare try to play a game with my internet this bad. It'll just keep crapping out. At least this way, if it dies out, you're not really missing anything. This is. We need a better one. How to escape from a bear. Yes. Preventing close encounters, whisper to the bear and ring a bell. That's how you do it. Holy, it went right for the neck. And this is your dog that will never see you again. If the bear, why am I talking about bears? What the fuck is wrong with me? Leave your pets at home. Don't forget to pack your kale. That's important. We could watch them on one of my Sin videos. Yeah, but this is. Wouldn't you rather new content like this fucking confused, Metal Gear Solid bear? Don't. Yeah, bears are here, here, and here. Everywhere else is safe. Just avoid, what, Utah or Colorado, Arkansas, and no man's land up here in Canada. And oh, she's so God, we are dumb. We are so dumb, chat. We're looking at WikiHow. I need to change this from Doom to just chatting. We need to be correct with this. This is what it has become now. Can't call it a Doom stream, though that can make for a Doom bear. And how many of you in chat look like this guy? It's like, whoop. That's not the face you make when you're running from a bear. You're in Canadian, can confirm many bears. But are they aggressive? I can imagine the Canadian bears are very polite. How do you extend your subscription for 2 years? You mean on Twitch? You just have to subscribe every month. I don't think you can buy a whole year in advance. You just gotta do it every month. So come back here and you'll be like, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to you again. Or actually, can you? I don't know if you can you can set it to automatically sub, I think. That's the easiest way of doing it. I just like, she's like, just blow at the bear. Talk to it. That she's like ASMRing the bear. Look at that. Like, hey bear, how you doing? I got some honey for you. That's how you save yourself. And then just T-pose in aggression to counter the aggression. And just walk silently and ignore it. And God, I want to meet the man who draws WikiHow. Holy crap, has my internet stayed stable for the past? Nope. I just said it and it got shy and turned red. It's beat it with a stick and it's so goofy, it's good. Apparently bears can't corner. Yeah, I want to ask you, would you ever play dead if any animal's actually trying to attack you? I don't care if it's a bear, dog, anything. Would any of you actually ever try the play dead routine? This is the weeb way of dealing with a bear. Pull out the blade and challenge it and just do the Ia slash where you cut it in half so fast it doesn't even know it's gone. And just spray it. Do that. WikiHow, good stuff. Then you have these geniuses. Let's cringe at how bad Vampire is. I don't want to watch that again. No, that game is, until there's a sequel. I never want to do anything with Vampire. Let it rest like the dead. If a bear attacked you, you'd shut your pants. You'd shut your pants, would you? Assert dominance, T-pose, or wank. Chat, what do you think is more dominant, T-posing or wanking off? I don't know. One implies dominance, the other implies madness. Yeah, if a bear charges at you, turn at a 90-degree angle. It can't, turn after you. Oh, okay. What else should we look for on WikiHow, chat? Come on, give me an idea. WikiHow covers all topics. WikiHow to stream. How to watch the, no, how to build a stream. No, how to stream live audio, how to stream your webcam, how to Twitch stream. Let me finally learn how to do this thing right. How to record Twitch, how to customize, how to share your Twitch. No, I want to know how to do a funny stream. How to customize your Twitch. No, this is all the gamer stuff. And let me say how you do this promotion thing. Search for moo. How to milk a cow. This might get lewd, chat. How to keep a milking cow. Look at that steely-eyed glaze. Tell the difference between bulls, cows, steers, and heifers. Chat, should we? Oh, chat. We could finally give you guys roles in chat. Some of you could be bulls, cows, steers, and heifers. Let's find out the secret. But first, how to milk a cow. Right, securing the cow and cleaning the udder. How to properly Naruto run. Oh, good idea. How to Naruto run. How to watch Naruto. Wait, people actually look for how to watch Naruto. How to stream and send video games so well to overcome another streamer. What is in the same game sitting industry? Well, that was a mess of a question, but it basically requires you to have a really shitty childhood and never being able to do the things you like. No, there's no Naruto run, unfortunately. Fat cow. Tie the cow. Pet the cow's ass, and look at it oddly. Just what horrible conditions are the Asian artists drawing these in when they, what sweatshop labor have they been forced to do? Like, that's a cow's butt. I don't think I'd want to eat that cut of the steak. Just soap it up. This is getting lewd. I didn't know you had to literally just give it a bath first. Clean the teats. No. Keep your eyes clean, chat. Milking a cow, what, by hand? Just the 3-4 method, apparently. Strip each teat. Place the bucket, and don't quit giving them that face. Yeah, I should not have. This is forbidden information. We delved too deep. There you go, chat. Now you know. That's how babies are made. Don't stick the cow's udders in the electrical sockets either. How do you get ice cream out? Oh, super lewd. Imagine if you had to do the same thing when engaging in foreplay. Depending on your kink, there are penis pumps that could do the exact thing. All right, easy way. So, chat, let's find out which of you are heifers and cows and steers. Cow, a mature female. Bull, a mature intact. Testicles present and not removed. Okay, no one counts as bull. Stag, heifer, a bred heifer. How many of you are bred heifers? A female bovine that is pregnant with her first calf. I just gave you an idea for a new type of bottled water. Sweatshop labor. Well, you've probably already bought some of that. I don't know if the name will sell, but you can try. A free martin, an infertile and sterile heifer or heifer calf. Okay, that's everyone. All of us are infertile. I've read the the news articles about the lower sperm count in the males today. It's a shirt. Cattle Beast. Someone who wants to make the Twitch account called Cattle Beast gets a free sub. Mangy cow. Just like God, what has God done to this creature? This is disturbing. Please continue. Also, Jay Will, just watched my Final Fantasy X video. 54 minutes. There's also 120 minutes between all the 13 videos and the extra 30 minutes from 15 video. Also, an exorbitant amount of sins. 3.5 hours worth of sins that speaks to modern Final Fantasy's biggest problem, disregard of brevity. Whew, that's a long comment to read, but yeah, but just always be aware that sometimes I say stuff just to make it funny. Maybe I don't always succeed, but how not to be sad? How not to be sad. How to overcome sadness. Coping with sadness. Just, cry. Just crying out, bro. Holy shit, I'm up to oh, well, I was briefly at 2,900 bits a second. Now I'm back to 800 again. Just do sit-ups, man. That's it. Yeah. Sit up your way out of sadness. Just creepily grin at people. It's like, make that face. It's a power pose. Vibe. I've learned that vibing out is the new term to use when you're just sitting there like in your own little world. Vibing out to me though means something is vibrating, usually in the groin area. But hey, you guys, you do you. So vibing out is one way to deal with it. You're back and you have dino nuggets. Actual dino nuggets, huh? Soap up. Be that. If you want to deal with your sadness, chat. Be the first 5 minutes of a porn video where they do the interview and you'll have like a girl like weirdly just taking a shower. I hate that in a porn. Like, why? No one's here for that. Overcoming your sadness. Take a walk near the nature. Wiki how to get mommy and daddy to stop fighting. It'll be there. Trust me. Harness your chi. Project an anti-sadness field around you. I wonder if actually doing the fingertip things helps. Yep, that's how you deal with the sadness. Learn kung fu. Yeah, so anyone in chat gonna take this advice? It's like, yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to learn it. Why not? Okay, sad man. How to find your dad. Grab your boob. Recycle. That's what that tells me. Not the person there. Just recycle will restore you from sadness. Just don't just turn away from the world. Plug your ears. Scream real loud. You don't have to read the text. You really just have to look at the astounding art. Can I wiki how Dartigan can play Mass Effect 2? I don't think that article is up yet. Usually they're a lot less, person specific. Hold hands. Okay, all you anime fans are gonna make your joke about holding hands. Get Grandpa's stopwatch and just look at it. Give yourself time. Wow, this is a really long wiki house, so I'm guessing a lot of people actually check this one out. They're usually way less longer than this. See a doctor for your depression. Eat healthy. This is reading like a Reddit post now. Buy WikiHow merch. Okay, so no one in chat should now be sad. You just had to roast marshmallows and go skiing and take. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone is sad every once in a while. I actually did take St. John's Wort once. So hey, good on you, WikiHow. You realized something useful. All right, what else should we look for in WikiHow chat? Wiki how to kill Hitler. I'll be surprised if that's actually there. How to prevent a suicide. Oh, why did you tell me that, WikiHow? No. That's not what should have come up. How to draw Adolf Hitler. Oh my god. I've got to see. How to time travel. You realize they're not going to have actual non-real stuff. How to breed a hamster. No, not that one. Let me just look at the how to draw Hitler. Drawing bubblehead Hitler. Oh, no help. It's actually just drawing instructions. This is the WikiHow art process, by the way. It starts off by drawing Hitler, and then you turn it into a 40-year-old woman who's looking awkwardly at a bear. That's how it all begins. It's not normal to make Hitler look so, cute as a bobblehead. Imagine getting into someone's car and that's just there rocking back and forth. Oh, he's in color now. I love that, we're probably the only one who's ever looked at this article. Well, they do good work. I'll give them that. Wiki how to breathe. I don't think you're going to find that one either. It'll probably just be breathing techniques. How to fix bad breath. How to get rid of... Yeah, it's just bad breath stuff. Ask Will Zappelli. Well, at least this has turned into something different. Someone was asking when we were going to do a Media Monday. Well, it turned into a Media Sunday. How to tell if your cat is trying to kill you. No, it's just how to raise a cat. How to brush your cat's teeth. Okay, I know of no one who would do that. That's an Angora cat. Well, maybe it's to that specific species. How to get the voices to stop in your head? These cats are well too well behaved. Tintin. Oh no! Don't. Also, you're putting your litter box on the carpet. React to CinemaSins. You guys have some very strange ideas of what you'll find on WikiHow. Let's actually just go to WikiHow's homepage. Relax before your expert co-authored articles. You know what? Let's get some. I've been collecting well shit. This is my other channel. Never mind. I actually have a playlist of like meme shit just for like if I ever did like a media day, but I don't want to sign into my other account right now. Wiki how to be thick. How to gain weight. How to be chat. How to be Jewish. Okay, you're asking dangerous topics here. And my internet is still just garbage. It's probably just randomly dying on me still. Yep. Haven't lagged. You just now did lag. It's still only... The reason it doesn't look bad is because I'm viewing web pages. I'm only getting like 500 to 700 bits per second. React to Pornhub. Yeah, I'm not going to do that on Twitch, you realize. That's a good way to get yourself banned. Wasn't this the Finishing Doom stream? It was going to be, but my internet is so garbage I can't play anything right now. My internet just keeps dying on me, and I'm getting like maybe 500 kilobits per second, so it would look like a blurry mess. So we've just been doing weird shit for a while. Doom will probably have to wait till like my internet is back to normal. How to be a successful painter in the 1920s, huh? Well, it'll just give you random how to paint articles. Be a man and WikiHow to get damn cheeks. How to get buns? Well, that's just gonna be like, how to do glute exercises. No, see, it doesn't understand your memes. It doesn't speak the language of memes. You watch the Final Fantasy vid meanwhile? Anyway, let that joke finally die. How to drink tea. We're quickly running out of ideas. How to drink tea to lose weight. How to drink green tea. Green tea is more than just hot green liquid. Do I have any left in my cup? No, I drank it all. Yeah. With antioxidants, and you can prevent heart problems, improve brain function, and lessen your chances of developing certain cancers. Now you see why I drink it. That was such a virgin response to what? Be a man and WikiHow to get them cheeks? Well, I'm just telling you how WikiHow functions. I mean, if you really want to, you can learn how to have sex on WikiHow, that's for sure. But I'm also on a Twitch stream, and I gotta, I can't really tell what a WikiHow article is going to draw. There's a penis on there, I could get in trouble. Strangely, not so if it was in a video game, but on a website, that might be an issue. Drink tea without slurping. How to stop World War III. Well, I don't think it's going to have anything. World War III. Why not? Let's check. How to survive Shinomura in World... Okay, it's talking about video games. How to make a World War II costume. How to learn about war in the Alps. So, see, you can't meme it too much. WikiHow is still limited. Yeah, everyone needs to drink your green tea. You just saw on WikiHow how healthy it is for you. There is a step missing. Add milk and green tea. I don't. That's more of a dark, black tea kind of thing. Green tea, you don't really want to add much to it. It actually, if you add stuff to green tea like milk and cream, it actually gets rid of the healthy parts of it. How to start a cult. Oh, there is a WikiHow for it. How to start a cult. And how to leave a cult. All right, let's find out, chat. How to start a cult. Picking an obsession. Cheese. Yep, that's a sound god. Give me some of that. Worship the cheese. Why? Why would you pick that image? Choose a subject or activity that improves your life. If possible, form a cult around French cheese, Roblox cheating, or string theory. It's possible, but I gotta argue if it's doable. If you really believe that cults, while often religious in nature, do not need to be. Cult behavior. Star Wars, Republic Commando. This is for me. What is this? I've actually played the Never Give Up guy before. I think your FBI account is very concerned. If I don't care, they want to come check, perfectly fine. You could form a Canasta cult, a World of Warcraft cult if you want. They have the weirdest examples. The Canasta cult. Choose a subject or activity that you can be passionate about. You might say that you love Chef Boyardee ravioli, but if it's really worth worshiping in a cult-like way, this article speaks to you in chat. Cults can only form around things about which it's possible to become very passionate, things that are possible to devote yourself. When we talk about cult movies like Star Wars, Star Trek, and all that good stuff, the Kardashians, not so much. Star Wars or cheese? I don't know, man. It's a strong choice. That Gouda or the Gonkabot. Let me think about it. Why did they settle on cheese as the other option? Pick something you think will benefit others. Cheese. That's healthy. That people would indeed lead better lives if they also worship Tom Brady's throwing glove from the Super Bowl, and you're on a positive, harmless track. All the bad cults, Jonestown and Heaven's Gate. I like cheese too, but would you worship it? Oh, thank you, iGuy, for the streamer energy. Learn as much as possible about your obsession. You're going to throw the word cult around. Usually you don't. You never hear someone who's in a cult calling it a cult. If you're going to form the cult of Star Trek, you need to know a lot more than what color Spock bleeds. You also need to make sure you've never had sex and never will. In fact, never think of it. In fact, Star Trek's utopian worldview. Forming the group. That doesn't look like cheese. Play a song? What song should I play? I mean, I can't really play anything, that will just trip up. You know what? Cult music. Here we go. Forming the group. This man's plotting. It's like, choose a leader. Well, if you're forming the cult, it's gonna be you, right? Most cults have single leaders. Or they're typically called collectives. If you're the one forming the cult, it's likely that you're the leader. But you need to make sure that your cult is organized for good purposes, not for your own material gain. What? This doesn't sound like a very good cult. You're supposed to use it to make money. Purposes of power grabbing. Who wants to form a positive cult? Cult leaders are typically charismatic and manipulative. Uh-oh. But if you're going to form yours collectively, it's a good idea to pick someone who has that good of a... Oh, chat. It's getting dangerous. They're onto me. Establish the rules of the cult. By what rules, concepts, and moral code will your cult organize itself? What is the ultimate goal of the cult? How will you use Star Trek to change all of your lives? Oh, that's a good sentence. How will you use Star Trek to change all of your lives, and perhaps the lives of many others for the better? What's your big message for the world? Focus especially on the issue of how to use this to transform your lives for the better. The difference between a Star Trek cult and a Star Trek fan club isn't necessarily the fervency of your adoration for Star Trek, but how you use that fervency to change your life. How about to write these documents? Scribble a line. Write up the body text. We're basically learning how to be the Unabomber. Find a place to practice or worship. Everyone looks so plotting. The local park? That seems like a good place to form a cult. Fifth Avenue. Maybe this is a clever ploy by me to talk about it as a joke at first. Hey. Someone silenced that man. Question for me. Who do I prefer, A2 or B2? 2B from Nier Automata. They were basically almost the same except for long hair or short hair, weren't they? 2B, just because she showed her ass more often. Also, 25 bits from J. Will. If the cult is about cheese, the rapper E40 has a song called Gouda that you could play. We got creepy cult music, we're good. Find a place to practice or worship. Yes, worship the robot. I guess they went with that over cheese. Also, real cash. We just chatting tonight? Well, we were planning to play Doom, but my internet is too shit to play a game. It'll just constantly drop in and out. So we just decided you'll make do with something for a little while. Since we already started the stream. I've actually been streaming for an hour in this shitty condition. Hopefully my internet is good enough tomorrow for a proper game stream. No joke, for the longest time you thought the Unabomber was called that because he had a unibrow. That sounds like five-year-old logic, actually. Thanks for telling that, you're an ass man. Well, honestly, I'm kind of both, but that game was all about the booty, and they spent a lot of time, rendering it. Now let's get back to cults. Doom 2016, yeah, we've been playing that recently, but I was gonna finish it tonight, but my internet is just too garbage. Actually, Chad, can you tell me if the internet feels like it's gotten better in the past, 15 minutes? It seems like it's been a bit more stable, but it's still not very high. Maybe it'll stable out and I can play Doom tonight. Come up with a slogan, Moo. All things fly in space might work for your Star Trek cult. Why does this become a Star Trek cult, article? It should be just a cult. Hope your internet gets better. It should, hopefully by tomorrow. Like, it started last night, but it's never, been bad this long. Play a video? I don't want to play any of my videos. It feels weird. Oh, look at this dude. He's like, I'm gonna tell this bitch all about robots and Star Trek. Get you to join. Imagine if someone came up to you like, hey, my name's Daniel. I'd like to tell you about Star Trek. Try playing again. It's good again? What's good again? You always thought Doom was single player? It is, but it also has a multiplayer mode no one plays. Bring in other people to the cult. Now my internet is just still shit. I just now saw it drop to 0. Becoming cultish. That's what you'll look like when you become cultish, chat. You tilt your head down and look, with your, look from the top of your eyes. It's menacing. It's a power glance. See if it lags? Well, I'm looking at my stream right now and I can tell you what my bits per second are, and they're not good. And Doom is a very fast-paced game. It'll look literally like just ass, and it'll constantly just be lagging. You were referring to my internet being good again? It's not. Let me show you something real quick. I can tell you what. Just pull it off. Stop See this right here? What, you know, this is what I can look at and instantly tell what my internet is, you know, if it's shit or not. You know, when it's green, it means it's stable, but as you can see, my kilobits per second are still really low, and it's just constantly going up and down and not staying stable. It turns orange and then red, and drops down to like 500 kilobits per second, just 983, orange, yellow. It's just going up and down. It's not supposed to do that. So let's get back to this menacing fellow. Make sure all the behavior lines up with the party platform. We're learning useful facts, chat. How to start Star Trek cults. Also, they keep talking about Star Trek. This is not a Star Trek robot, by the way. They've gotten a bit mixed up, haven't they? My Star Trek robot needs, a Star Wars, robot. What? Make sure all behavior lines up. Cults are singular. If you're going to be a full-fledged member or even a leader in a cult of Star Trek, you can't be messing around with other sci-fi. But you are! You're using a Star Wars robot for your giant, what's turned into a Star Trek cult article. There's only one thing to do. We must sacrifice Mike to the bit gods. You know, I think we're beyond that. I don't know if it's gonna work. Are people trying to share links in chat? Refer to your concept as the only true idea. Only Star Trek is lol. Nothing else. No heretical Jedis. Also, Jay Will puts on corporate t-shirt. Looks like you need Comcast gigabit internet. Well, you know what? At this point, I think Comcast would be better than my current ISP. See, it's just going off and on again, like I told you it is. It's bitch shit. Like I was saying, I think Comcast would actually probably be doing me better right now than my crappy internet. Or at least maybe it'd be stable at the very least. Need to carve a massive pentagram into the earth to stabilize the stream. But let's finish up the cult article at the very least. We gotta accomplish something tonight. Often this is where the cult, one way to get people to fall into your cult head first is to make your ideas seem like the only way of answering the problems of the world. You're not requiring simple excitement about Star Trek here. You're talking about total devotion to the transcendent power of James Kirk and company. This has turned into actually just a really good article. That means you've got to present it as the one true way. Thank you, TX. It's okay, I know. But I was really hoping to beat a video game tonight. Mike is sleeping already. Often this is where cults get a little manipulative. You don't say. It's almost like they're meant to be that way. My stream would hold up. I'm literally just getting 900 to 500 kilobits per second on average. Doom would not hold up very well with that kind of bit rate. It would look crusty. And my stream keeps dropping every few minutes as well, for a few seconds. What's my favorite donut? Those super donuts you get in high school. And, well, generally in American school cafeterias. Those are fucking awesome. But you probably shouldn't really eat them too often. They're super donuts, but they're also super calorific. Oh, I used that word, didn't I? Practice your obsession. Keep doing what you do. But super donut, for those of you who don't know what a super donut is, let me show you. Is this it? Do they make them there? That's a super donut. Those are the best fucking donuts. Oh, just looking at it, it's like, maybe this intermittent fasting thing isn't for me. Maybe I should have a couple of those. They don't look like much, but ooh, they're so good. I need to stop. I gotta stop. I can't keep looking at these. Oh, that's a fake super donut. You've never had a super donut that you haven't lived. Let's watch all the Mortal Kombat 11 fatalities, but why? I mean, I've seen them. Practice your obsession. Keep doing what you do. And eventually you become this Chad in his Star Trek commander outfit. Just looking at people like, yeah, I've got you all eating out of the palm of my hand. That is me right now. I mean, I have you guys here just watching me browse the internet. I'm looking at my screen with those same eyes. Now you want a super donut. I can't lie, they are good. But you'll never just have one. Never had one in your life, though you did get your hands on a Krispy Kreme. He needs to be holding a lightsaber. Well, supposedly he's a Star Trek cult leader, but he keep using a Star Wars robot. Do community outreach, find ways to grow your group. Okay, that's the end of the how to start a cult. Now, for those of you who are who just realized you're in a cult, have I ever sinned Mortal Kombat 11? I have not sinned any Mortal Kombat games. For those of you who just read through this article and realized you're in a cult, let's see what we can do for you. Let's do anything else but WikiHow. We're almost done with WikiHow. Probably almost done with the stream too. I don't want to keep this shit show going longer than I possibly can. Getting away from the cult. Pack your stuff. Write down all your ideas. Okay, this one isn't drawn nearly as funny. That's an aggressive, zip your lips. Alright, this one doesn't look like it's worth the time. Moo by Doja Cat for sign-off. But why, though? It's not a good song. Plus, it'll just, it'll get copyright claim when Gamer uploads this to the YouTube channel. Which you probably shouldn't, because holy shit, have you seen what this stream has been like today? How I lost the other time, huh? Are you going to send the Ezio collection eventually? Eventually, yes. But, I was thinking of maybe starting on it this year, but I think they're probably going to announce a new Assassin's Creed to come out at the end of the year, so I don't really want to do 2 Assassin's Creed games. What's my favorite Flash game from the old times? I don't think I ever had a favorite Newgrounds Flash game. They were all pretty shit, to be honest. But there were a couple of adventure games I played on it. Some of them actually eventually turned into good games, but I don't think I ever played any of those. Wiki, how to survive a hostage situation? Right. Whoops, I can't spell. Hostager. This is what happens when your fingers are really big. Click on multiple keys. How to defuse a situation? Yeah, I think we've farmed all of the WikiHow humor that we can, to be honest. I think that joke is done. Assassin's Creed is so boring these days. The last one certainly didn't do anything for me. Technically, neither did Origins either, but it didn't really make me hate it the way Assassin's Creed Going Greek did. Well, let's see what we're getting now. Oh, that's some speed. Been working out? Been lifting a little bit, internet? I don't know, it seemed like you got stuck at 100%. That's weird. Nope, still shit. Nope, you're still garbage right now. 1.3. And just constantly staying in garbage zone. Garbage town stream. I love seeing those numbers. So good. Assassin's Creed truly is boring now. There is no assassin in it now. All of them are prequels. Technically, yeah, the Greek games didn't have any actual assassins in it. It's before the creation of it. And that's mainly because Origins was supposed to be the origin story of the assassins, yet they followed that up with another game. It's just like, oh, well, these guys are sort of like assassins, but we can't call them that because we already have this other game pointing out when they started. I think the Greek series got a lot of DLC, didn't it? Yeah, well. Yeah, I never use this account to actually watch YouTube content, so it's recommending me weird shit. Because I clicked on Dark Castle music. It was fun to see what the algorithm learns about you. Alright, chat, so I'm going to leave this decision to you. Should we try to play Doom? We might be able to at least finish that boss fight up from last night. I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, it's not going to look good, and like my internet, I mean, we should at least play Doom for at least a few minutes tonight, just to say we did finish up that boss fight where we didn't get to finish up last night, and then we can start up, properly finishing it some other time. You think it's wholesome? Oh, I'm just wishing I've been doing that all day actually. No, my internet just died again. Shit. God, it just will not stay on. Assassin's Creed is like a decent hamburger sandwich in between two turds. Well, can you really call it a decent hamburger when that's surrounded by that? That's not the language I would use. Do you want me to blur those flags in the internet test page? What flags? Actually, yeah, I shouldn't be showing... Wait, does it actually show ISPs here? That would be bad. You might want to, like, you'll blur any part that had this up. That was dumb of me. Yeah, anytime you see that on stream, you might need to take the scrubber to it. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? You might not just bother uploading this entire thing since it is kind of garbage and pointless. So I would actually say, gamer, just don't, if you want to keep a copy for yourself to remember on those lonely nights, you can do that, but probably don't upload it since it's not really worth it. Doing my best. Please rest. Well, I'm not tired. I'm just, my internet's just garbage tonight and sort of, last night. You gave up on Mafia 3, can't finish it, damn repetitive missions. Yeah, that's the rest of the game is good, but the fact that you have to do so much busy work to get to the good parts is what I hated about it too. What's up, Husky? How are you? You've come into a weird time, man. Is there a storm in my area? No. We had snow this morning, but no storm. Let's just leave WikiHow image up for now. That's safe. You have no idea what's going on? Welcome to a weird stream where I was planning to play Doom, but my internet was too crap to really play a game. But you know what? I'm thinking we're going to try to play Doom. Why not? Might as well give it a shot. Why not, chat? Why not? We gotta be brave. I mean, we're not gonna try to get very far. We're just gonna try to at least finish up that boss fight we left on last night. Then maybe I'll even call it the stream there, since it has technically gone on for like 2 hours. 2 hours is a decent length stream. So, we're gonna try. Alright, continue game. Why is Ubisoft so shit? Corporate decisions. This is going to look pretty crusty because there's very little bitrate to actually compress. It's going to look very similar to the original Doom, actually. Yeah, we were in the middle of the boss fight last night when it died. Uh-oh. What happens if I try to use a chainsaw on them? Nothing? Okay, just stick with rocket launcher then. Alright, so how does it look, chat? My bit per second is actually at 2600 right now, so it shouldn't look like crap, but how long it will stay there for is anyone's guess. Well, at least we gotta play some Doom tonight. Hey, Saxator, you have a good night. But strangely, my internet seems a bit stable now. We might actually be able to play some decent amount of Doom. Who knows? But now I'm embarrassing myself with shitty Doom play. I need all this health. All of it. It wasn't a lot. It was all a trick to the light. Oh, well, actually, my internet's, you know... maybe just trying to play Doom made my internet better. Who knows? That's weird. Technology doesn't make much sense to me. Moo hugs and ferrets for all. Thank you, Tetsu. Which one of you sacrificed yourself? Use the lock-on? Never. Oh, you mean this lock-on. I haven't leveled it up enough for that to be good, though. See, that's actually worse for me. You learn how to start a cheese cult? Yeah. Seems like a good idea. Now they got a joke about cults. Well, if you guys keep talking about my internet, it's gonna go bad again. You know how it works. I just realized I still have that set to just chatting. Let me change that. Hold on. We're not exactly just chatting now. You bought Doom Eternal Deluxe Edition yesterday. I can understand you having faith, but I would wait until the game comes out before you spend actually money on it. I mean, if you bought the digital version, it's bad. If you bought the physical version, okay, maybe there was something you wanted for that. Oh, shit. Opportunity. Oh! Why do they breakdance so much? Okay, this is going much better. Whoa. Oh. You pre-ordered the regular edition from EV Games? Yeah, I haven't bought a physical copy of the game in a while now. Alright, we actually did it, chat. We beat Worm Boss. You know, I just now realized how, how proper it was to learn about cults when we're dealing with Satan and Hell. I didn't even realize how that worked together. It was all part of the plan, chat. We learned how to start a cult, and then we kind of looked into how to defeat one. And now we've delved into Hell to do it properly. Los Plagueis? Yeah, why not? This is where they come from. All according to Kikaku. Yes, good ancient anime memes. Before I grab, Sword of Power, do I have any, I got points to spend, yo. Siege mode is leveled up, but let's do this one. Kill 5 Hell Knights with a precision bolt headshot. Hmm. You'll just hold on to the rest of them. Your tea got cold? Oh. Have I, like, inspired everyone to start drinking tea just because I made that my New Year's resolution? I've noticed there's been a lot of tea in chat. Oh, cool, we got the Soul Reaver from, the Legacy of Kain games. Heard you were starting a cheese cult. Been drinking tea, you just now finally admitted to it, and took a while to, like, admit that part of yourself, huh? Have I ever played Facade? It doesn't sound like something I've ever played. Is it a horror game? Sounds like a horror title name. Hey Zygiba, thanks for hanging out tonight. Sorry you only got to see a little bit of Doom. You support my new decision? Hey, it's a healthy decision. Green tea is like the best thing you can be drinking. You're a closet tea drinker. It's okay, man. It's like coming out to Alcoholics Anonymous. You just had to admit you had a problem. I am Vega.
You have the crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there.
What's up, Kilroy?
Vega will walk you through the process.
You haven't finished this game yet? Wow. Are you playing it currently? Or are you planning to before the new one comes out? But thanks for showing up, Kilroy. You could have been here for the rest of the stream where we were like looking at WikiHow. That would have been no spoilers available. Years ago you worked as a coffee barista, so you're more fond of coffee anyways. You're not fond of coffee. I like the smell of coffee, but I've never cared for drinking it. Like, no, brewing coffee smells fucking great, but it's just never something I was able to get into drinking. You know, I think it was all that WikiHow stuff we looked at on how to fix my internet that actually helped. I don't know why it's so stable and good now. Hello Ayami, how are you? Coffee is bitter. Well, the reason people put a lot of stuff into coffee to make it more, tasty.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities, but it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the portal.
No, that doesn't sound very energy efficient.
And am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process.
They just did the Terminator line.
Interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
You're so tired, you went on heavily drinking last night. Hangover is a pain. Now, I've mentioned before, I've never had to experience that kind of, that kind of thing, because I've never been a drinker. So I have never actually been drunk before, believe it or not. It's like I've never experienced that, like, I'm just gonna go be sick and sleep on a toilet. Alright, so. What an interesting stream we've had tonight. We mostly drink Arabic coffee here. Sugar and that kind of coffee don't get along. Where is here, if you don't mind me asking? Well, you don't have to answer that, actually. Never mind. Never you reveal too much personal stuff in a public chat. That's the rule you should always follow, but, But I'm guessing, if you're sticking to Arabic coffee and everything else, I can probably make an educated guess. But like I said, I like the smell of coffee. I just don't really care to drink it. You don't really need to be drunk to enjoy booze. You don't, but I've never... You really probably shouldn't be drinking to get drunk in the first place. You should just be like drinking to get maybe buzzed or something. But I've just never been into drinking at all. It never really appealed to me. I had plenty of opportunities, and I have, had some drinks here and there, but I've never just, kept at it. Like when we go to the, we go to a comedy place every once in a while and have a drink, but nothing to, get me sloshed. And these, I think it's probably been about 3 years since I last, drank any alcohol. What's up, Raven? You don't drink often, but when you do, you like getting wasted with friends? Like I said, it's I don't condemn anyone for drinking, as long as you're not turning it into an actual problem that you're gonna have to that will give you more problems. Like drinking every once in a while is perfectly fine as long as you know how to manage it. But so I'm not like a what is it the name for those type of people who are like super into not letting anyone drink and drinking themselves? Straight edge? I'm not straight edge. I just personally don't really drink myself. We got it to work. Well, my internet seems like it's cleared up a bit. So yeah, we decided to play some Doom. Authoritarian? No, straight edge is the type of people who are like really anti-drinking. So I'm not that. I don't really mind if my friends drink around me or anything. I'm like, well, fuck. Well, I guess he just gets to live. No, no one live. I think we're actually near the end of the game, aren't we? So maybe we'll be able to beat this game tonight if my internet, manages this for a little bit longer. What a weird adventure we've had tonight, chat.
Each termination point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
Neural network. Protected. What's up? Hey, who's leaving? Jim? You have a good night. You've been drunk once and it brings out the desire in me of women. Takes drinking to do that to you? Like you can't be interested in women otherwise? That's a weird, handicap. You're on your second to last mission, but the last two missions are fairly... Yeah, we should... If my internet holds, we should be finishing this game tonight, which will be good, because that means tomorrow we can get started on whatever. Possibly Dying Light. If not, something else, since I've already played through Control. You're proud of me? Well, I'm proud of you, TSX, for whatever you do in life. Carpe diem, seize the day. Yeah, that's our new motto, chat. Brings out more than I show the world. Oh, so you're like a super horny bastard, but you keep it hidden. Is that what you're saying? I get you. No judge. Where does it want me to go? Oh, up there. That's where it wants me to go. This will be a big fight room later, I see then. So you're gonna be like the guy that gets into lots of trouble later when he gets too drunk. Like, you touched my ass last night, I did? That doesn't sound like a good future. You learn stuff for fun, so thank you for being proud. Oh, you are a super positive individual. Has anyone ever told you that, TS? In fact, you might actually be the most positive person in chat. Rockets are fun. But that's even funner. Oh, chat. Don't look now, but my internet's struggling again. I think I started playing too hard. Too much of a gamer happened. Why is violence so fun in games? Well, there's many theses written on this, but I believe it, you know, the key bit of scientific evidence was written back by Mr. Mario, or Dr. Mario actually, when he conjectured that stomping on turtle heads was, you know, a valuable mechanic for video games, and it all sprang from there. We're going that way. Yo, that was a waste. Well, I should have... It was a waste because I didn't use it during the fight, but okay. Alright, give me some people to fight. No, I'm in berserk mode.
My vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying the system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Yeah, fuck. Now I don't get used berserk to kill those. Wait a minute. That nearly got me killed doing that. That was not smart. It did get me killed. I got... Oh, thank you for the ass in my face. Usually I have to pay for that service. You know, it's never a good idea to switch off from super shotgun. Ow. No, it's safer down here. It's all blue, so they stand out more. Combat shotgun? I think super shotgun is just, yo, really the only weapon you really need. Fully upgraded siege mode. I've got everything but the max of the, you know, the master upgrade for it, because I haven't really been focusing too much on siege with this gun. There's someone left. I knew it. Okay, music is still playing, so there's still someone left to kill. Okay, now everyone be dead. Yeah. Siege mode good, but the sniper is pretty good too. Beep. How long does that charge for? Alright, what do I think of premium? Premium what? There's a lot of premium services out there. Be more specific. I demand it. The cheese cult demands. Should we change our moo cult to a cheese cult, chat? I don't know, seeing that WikiHow on cheese got me thinking. YouTube Premium? I actually have never signed up for YouTube Premium. There's not really anything on it that I want to watch. Never. Well, technically, when you think of it, cows produce cheese. I should have realized that sooner.
contamination
A cow cult is the same thing as a cheese cult.
A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you.
I mean, I appreciate anyone who does have YouTube Premium because that's been a kind of a big boon for channels like mine that make long form content. So I tip my hat to all you YouTube Premium users. Oh, that ass wipe. Oh. Okay. All the group hugs, mini group hugs. Fart. Come at me, bro. Oh, shit. Bad. I didn't know they could short range lunge and do the same damage. Got stuck on level of geometry. Ah. I should have just used my chainsaw. Oh, okay. Chainsaw on you then, maybe. You know, pinkies can fuck right off. Auto map. Unless you have a cheese uwu or a muwu, you can't change your mind. Like I said, yeah, we've already put so much work into the the Moo cult.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon attack?
A level 3 demon attack, huh? Oh. I like the cow with sunglasses. It actually kind of works too. Maybe we should have a cheese emote though. That might be worth that. That might have had some value to it. Bask in what he produces, for it is pure. See, something like that.
It is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you.
See, if we need tiers for our cult as well. WikiHow didn't tell us anything about that. Alright, I think I've checked out everything that Where was that other room that I was just in that had the hatch in the floor? Bucket of milk? Ugh. Something about the idea of a bucket of milk that I just like, no.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you remain calm.
This one seemed like a secret.
And neither should you.
No, but just another way down. Would cheesecloth be considered sacred garments? See, that's how you prove yourself to the cult when you come up with genius ideas like that. You're sleepy, Moo? Oh, are you using Mike's lines? Hey, I'm sure you won't mind. But you have a good night, gamer. I guess now you'll have to put up this video too, since I'm playing Doom. If you have any editing, if you have any like actual video editing abilities, though, you might want to cut out that first half of the stream. Maybe. Check out this entire area. That was the entire area. Alright, blue door. Sleepy emote then? Well, it'd probably just be a sleepy emote in general.
Access granted. Access granted.
It sounds a bit like Shodan. I mean, not Shodan, but yo, other AI lady. GLaDOS. There we go. I mean, technically, if you think of a cow and how they sleep standing up. Would that even work as an emote? Would you even be able to tell? Wait a minute, what's that big room over there I never went in? We go down here, let's go see what that's all about. You just came back. Why are we talking about GLaDOS? Because there's a voice that was, reminding me of it. Basically, that was the only reason. Go over that way. We have to go up the floor. Put a nightcap on a cow. I think an emo needs a bit more work than that. Here, I think the elevators were over. That elevator was over here. There it is. Oh, this is another way down. But like I said, it would have to be any other emotes for right now need to be Franker face because those Twitch emotes you gotta unlock. Okay, let's go back up now and check the other thing out I should have checked out. Don't you love it when you can't jump in an elevator in games? Such a weird little detail.
Weaponized for a brighter tomorrow.
Back down here. What's up, GMC? That's how you get down. Okay, secret area, actually. Wait, why is there a giant glacier here on Mars? Well, there are technical underground glaciers, so I guess it makes sense. I don't think they look like this. Though it's not really something to complain about. Though the ice texture ain't that hot, though. To keep in all those fancy computers cold. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, since we are dealing with an AI.
Early tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To contain this heat, a massive supercooled structure was built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and millions of processing centers.
You know, Vega doesn't seem that advanced that he needs this much equipment. He's really just been more or less something feeling similar to like your Siri or Alexa. I just say he hasn't been the most impressive AI.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever constructed. It took years to perfect. Destroy each of the 4 coolant generators. Once they are no longer functional, my primary systems should begin to melt down.
You're not exactly Cortana. I mean, you could fit her in your helmet.
Core temperature rising.
Oh, that's a problem. talk shit all you want about Vega, but he's the only one in the Doomslayer considered, you know, saving. I guess, yep. But, like I said, Vega doesn't actually do anything to impress. He's just like, I'm a computer. Help, computer. How do I feel about the British royal family? Do I need to have a feeling about them? I'm sure they're a nice tourist attraction. You know, bring in the money that way. Is that not enough? Yo, fuck you. Oh, there's so many big boys. But I've never really had any strong opinions on the British royal family. I'm sure they have their issues, but they're not really a thing since I'm an American. Other than just, hey, they seem neat. But what do you think, Chad? What are your thoughts on the English royal family? I know there's some Brits who, you know, don't really care for it, but there's also supporters, so it seems divided. Are they dropping the bass on me in this soundtrack now? Okay, what's left to blow up? Devil dubstep. Oh, you're the one that's, you know, still kicking. BFG. British Republic, that's your option, huh? I don't think they're going to be getting rid of the royal family. I mean, it seems like it brings in more money than it costs to keep them around. Well, I think I made them mad. Ooh, it's a lot of dude. The dudes have arrived. So many dudes. Oh. Here, have that. Oh. Oh, I see that my internet is, you know, starting to get low again. Not in the good way either. You're just not gonna come down after me. I gotta come after you.
Thank you. You can now move to where my core is located to complete.
Imagine
this
Skrillex
process.
working on this would be like in Syndicate. Well, did you hear his song that he created for, y'all, Kingdom Hearts 3? It wasn't the most memorable of tunes, was it? Not in, you know, compared to the, you know, the past ones. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 had that opening theme that everyone liked. I haven't seen anyone really giving a shit about Kingdom Hearts 3's opening theme. Sad, too. He did, yeah, didn't he work on Kingdom Hearts 3's opening theme? With some other lady? The one who sang them? She did the vocals, he did the music? You didn't know that? Well, now you do. I think we've cleaned up the place with all the goodies. What if Korn did Doom? I don't think they'd really fit. To be perfectly frank.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
I mean, could you imagine being the Doom Slayer and then all of a sudden, you start fighting and then suddenly you hear this? Yeah, I don't know. Something about it just says, that doesn't speak Doom to me. Was the train a coming? Oh, we gotta jump on that. Right. Oh, train battles.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Nope, since I've got all this good shit, and there's an extra charge of it right there, let's go ahead and use it. You didn't say there had to be lyrics, then it's not really Korn. Maybe don't have my BFG go off right in front of me. I'm still surprised that Korn is around. They haven't really, released anything good in a long time. They've entered that, that bad stage of a rock band.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Oh, hell. Ow! Oh, pinkies are the worst. Oh, run, run, run! Oh, I hate pinkies so much. Ow. This section is not easy. Ow, no, stop. Not an easy section. Have to use the BFG a bit more there, I think.
For you to gain access to my core, the null thread must be removed from your head.
Oh, no, give me health. Not who I wanted a chainsaw, but I guess I'll have to take it. Oh, I am fucked. I am fucked so hard. Again. Give me the health. Oh. Oh. Who else? Oh my god. All of my BFG. There might be another shot down here for it, though. There is, thank God. Oh. What if David Productions made Doom? Tell me who David Productions is. Then I'll tell you my thoughts on that. God damn. What a battle. That would have helped too if I had noticed it. Sometimes you get a bit of tunnel vision going on while you're, going through all that. Jojo, the anime producer or something? Are you saying if they made an anime of Doom, that would actually be pretty damn sweet. I would have no problems with that. Why do they call themselves David Productions? That seems a weird name for a Japanese animator. See, that was a good question. I like giving a positive answer. Alright, now we've cleared out everything. All that shit. Let me just get back up there, Doomslayer. Alright, let's try to take. I probably got some points to spin too. What do we want those on? Not that. Not that either. Kind of running out of stuff to spend my points on. That then. What if Kojima Productions did Doom? For some reason, the idea of, 9 hours of cutscenes in a Doom game doesn't really seem that very appealing to me. Plus all the other shenanigans, Kojima is wont to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would play it, and I would certainly be interested in it, but it's also not the good kind of interesting, I think. Now, if you're asking me what about David Cage did Doom, then we get a real story on the human condition.
Energy will pull you back through to hell. Your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down. And the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Doom, but with the whole color thing David Production does. But bright colors, you mean? Like 99% of all anime? Oh, wait, which season of JoJo? You talking about season 3? I heard a lot of people didn't like season 3's animation or like the color scheme of it. All the color shifts. That's what we made our AI look like, huh? Just give it a spiky skull cap and make it look like an octopus. You know, for such a horrible, evil-looking, machine, Vega seems awfully sweet. CPU cooling offline, neural lock protection active. This is what it's like when you unplug your water cooling from your CPU.